Good evening, starting a little bit earlier tonight because as people join, I'm going to be saying go grab a chair. This is body conditioning and we're going to be using a chair tonight. You can use weights if you've got them, but you don't have to. We're going to mostly be doing it without weights tonight. I'm just going to be focusing on my form. Good evening, good evening. Evening Ruth. Evening Jack. You alright, mate? Okay, so if you're doing tonight's workout, guys, go and grab yourself a nice stable chair. If you don't have one, stay anyway. I will give you adaptations to do on the floor, but we're going to use the chair for a added little kick. Good evening, Paul. So what is this crazy lady doing with a chair tonight? We're going to be using it to give us a little bit more of a challenge. Hello, Linda. You and your broomstick. You've started something. So we're going to wait until 6 o'clock on the dot. We have another 4 minutes to wait. Go grab yourself a chair, gang. Evening, Karen. Karen, have you got your chair ready? Go and get a chair for you and Harry. Nice stable one, preferably without arms. Although if it's got arms, so be it. But they might get in the way a little bit. Just starting a bit early tonight. So if you're watching this on catch up, feel free to just whiz forward, press that forward button about 10 times. So I'm not starting for another 3 minutes yet. Let me know you got your chairs. Also, if you could let me know if you don't have chairs and want the adaptations, I'll do them. Well, I'll do them anyway, in case people are watching on catch up. Not really the settee because you're going to be stepping up on them. Hello, Leanne. Hi, Jess. Jess, I know you've got a staircase because you've done my staircase workout, but we're going to be using a chair tonight. Nice stable chair, mate. Go and grab one. Good evening, Kay. Good evening, Claire. How have you got your chairs? You'd be so sick of me saying get your chairs. Hello, Jess. Evening, Debbie. Debbie, you're going to need to go and grab a chair. I'm going to keep saying it. You've got 2 more minutes of hearing me say go grab a nice stable chair. Got to mix it up a little bit, haven't we? Hello, Becky. Grab a chair. You're right. Hi to Aaron as well if he's watching. Evening, Elizabeth. Evening, Marilyn. Oh, what a nice busy session. Are you all just coming to have a look what I'm doing with a chair? Or are you actually joining in? Let me know. Evening, Liz. Evening, Graham. Grab a chair, people. Oh, I knew that, Debbie. You monkey. Harry was planning on lying on the settee. Yes, he can do that. But I'd rather he went and got a chair and did some lunges with me. But whatever. We'll let him off. 1 minute left. Get a chair, get a drink. Some people disappearing, fed up with me saying get a chair. Oh yes, Linda, awesome. So we've got our Linda joining in tonight. Come on, 6 o'clock. I can't say get a chair anymore. Should we start? Should we start early, team? Yeah, let's do it. Right. Good evening. Welcome to Body Conditioning with a bit of a twist. My name's Simone and I am bored of doing plain old squats for the week. So we're going to do something a bit different tonight. We're going to use a chair. So this workout is intended for fit and healthy participants with no pre-existing medical conditions or injuries. If you have either of those, please consult your doctor prior to starting the workout. Neither myself or Two Riversmeet will accept any responsibility for injury sustained as a result of doing this workout. Your chair has arms, well, or your hair has arms. Yeah, Graham, probably best off not with the arms if possible, because when you're stepping up on it, don't want anything catching. I've seen you fly your little leg in the air. Right, try and get one without arms. If you've got arms, just be careful with it. Okay, I double repeat, I will not take responsibility for injury sustained. Okay, let's get nice and warmed up. We're not going to use the chair for the warm-up, so let's just move it out of the way. After I've told you to get it, I've told you to move it out of the way. Okay, here we go. Okay, nice tight core. March it out. Get some shoulder rolls. Woohoo! And forwards. Good, let's get some little knee bends in. We're just warming them up, not too low. Good, punch across the body this way first. Good. Open the gate, this leg round. Round, 2, 3, 4. Good. Take it up into a little jog if you can. Good, so crisscross the arms in front, heels out. Taking it up, some punch up jacks, up we go. Good, let's slow it down, squat nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you come up onto your toes, reach up tall. Again, down. Let's take it to some singles. Squat nice and low. Good, coming up onto your toes each time. Good, so bend down, legs together, bounce, 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 together. Same leg, bounce, bounce, bounce. 2 more times. Wide, wider together, other leg. Together. Good, let's get up in some butt kicks. Right, we want that heart rate up, so if you need to take it a bit faster now. Good, shake it out. So while the heart rate's up, grab your chair. Okay. We're squatting, touching the seat. Don't fully commit. Just sit down gently. Okay, this time, just above the chair, pulse, pulse, stand tall again. So you can just feel it lightly. Good, 4 more sets. This helps us practice our squats. Make sure we're getting that butt right back. Nice, turn round. Step up onto the chair, back down. Other leg steps first. Up, up, down, down. Switch legs. Just a nice, comfortable stand up and down. Good, so this should feel fairly comfortable. Now if you're doing it on the floor, sorry I forgot you guys, you keep going on the chair. You squat low, stand up and stand up. Squat low, stand up, stand up. Keep going on the chair just for a few seconds. Nice flat foot on that chair. Steady. It's not a hit class. Good, now stay on the floor, pick a leg. On it goes, we drive the knee and tap. Now when you're coming up, make sure that your knee isn't twisting in or out. It's solid on the chair. Drive the knee, suck up tall, then go back down and tap the toe. Carry on with that same leg. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch straight away. Up, up. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Quick shake out. If you're doing those knee drives, you've probably worked out. Just step up and knee drive, step back and lunge down. Round 2. Squats, 4, 3, single, 2, 1. Down and up. If you want to hold a weight, go for it. Nice, going to pulse 3 times just above the seat. 2, 3, and up. Good. Turn round. Up, up. Down, down. Switch legs. Come on, pick a pace. And just stick with it. Try not to lean forward. Try and power up through that leg. Ready for those knee drives. Plant the foot, drive it up, and down. Come on, 8 more. 8. Come on, Josh. 7. You love a leg burn. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Switch straight in. Drive. So that foot should be firmly on the chair. Come on. 8 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, so we're starting to feel those legs now, but we're not done with them yet. Grab a drink. Okay, moving on to our second leg track. Now, you may want to get a weight for these. We're doing single leg, seat to stand. So the trick is get a position where you can just stand up with both feet nice and comfortably and sit down. You'll need to get those feet a bit of a way away from the chair. Now, lift one knee. Do the same, one leg up, sit down, up, down, up. So you're powering up through your core. Have a seat down gently. Try not to just bang down on the chair. Nice and controlled up. Nice and controlled down. Keep it up. Three, two, one, down. Switch knees. These are so effective. You're using your core to stabilize as you stand and really firing up those glutes. Okay, 3, 2, 1 foot onto the chair. Big step forward. Make sure that toe's flat. Gonna do some Bulgarian squats. So we're gonna make sure that we're coming away from the chair so your toes are just on it. Drop and up. Good, give me 8 more. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Toes onto the chair. Find your position. Take your time. When you're ready, down and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Shake it out. We've got another round of those. It's nothing. We can do this. Good. Have a seat. As soon as you're ready, up you get. Up. Up. So use your power. Squeeze up. Carefully lower down. It's not a race. It's better to do just a few really good ones of these. And switch. At some point in this video, I may well miss the chair. But that'll give you all a good laugh, won't it? Good, keep it up. 4. Up. 3. Up. 2. Up. Good, straight into those Bulgarian lunges. Foot on the chair, down and up. So really drop this knee low. Squeeze up, power through the front leg. Come on, see it through. Three, 2, 1. Switch straight in. See my knee is going out, and then when I come up I'm really loading up the thigh. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Shake, shake. Okay, moving on. So we're going to get behind our chair now. Using the back of it. Quick drink. Okay, let's focus on the glutes. So single leg, hold the chair, come fairly close, but you need to have enough room to bring your knee in. Then you keep it in as you tilt forward and kick it out to the back. Bring it in, up, in, out, in, up, down. So nice and controlled. Now let's make it a bit more fluid. Kick out, bring up. Straight out back, bring it in. Make sure your hips are square forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now slightly changing position. You're going to bring it up, and then you're going to kick out a diagonal. Knee up, kick out to the side. Good. I don't know if you can see the diagonal position. In, out, diagonal. Adjustment again, knee up, twist out and back in. So keep your hips forward, but your knee opens and closes. So you're keeping it the same height. You can only really get these kind of rotations in a standing position. It's much better as well, because if you're lying on the floor, the rest of your body's sort of working, but right now, that other leg should be feeling it too. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Quick shake out. Okay, back to in and up. Other leg, in and up. So you get up and then up a bit higher at the end. At a diagonal, in and up. Rotate out, out and in. Hips stay forward. Now you're opening and closing a book. Open up, close it in. Keep the knee high. Three, two, one, rest. Round 2, it's shorter, but we've done a lot of work to pre-exhaust those muscles. As soon as you're ready, in and back. Up. Straighten that leg, in. So working unilaterally like this, it stops any unevenness in the body. 4, 3, 2, You're going to take it back out at an angle, in and out. Make sure that movement's coming from your glutes. Good, in and out, in, out. Without a break, let's switch legs. Leg down, knee up, go. In, up. Few more. Ready to change that angle. In and out. Four, three, two, one, knee up, open up, close. Come on, give me 8 more. 8. Bring that knee up. The higher you bring it, the more you'll feel the other butt cheek. Kick into action. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Not finished with those glutes. Okay, we're going to change position again. Okay, now I want to get the heart rate up a little bit. We're going to do a piece of work called on the minute, every minute. I've done it in all my other classes. And it's a little fitness test. So we're going to go for 5 minutes now. On the minute, every minute, we're going to go down and we're going to do 8 glute bridge raises. Hips up. 8 of those. Then we're going to switch to some leg marches. You can either switch it, or if you can, I want switches. I want the knee up because we're going to start working the core. 8 of those either side. And then we're going to do some jump butt kicks. So go down onto the chair and either kick your butt 8 times or 1, 2, 3. 8 donkey kicks. Okay, and we do those, we get 8 of each done, on the minute, every minute. When you've done your work, that's your rest period, so get them done, and then you'll have a chance to rest. So into position for those glute bridges, 8 of them, I'll count you in. 3, 2, 1. Let's get 8 done. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Jump up. Now you've got 8 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Into your kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you've done a rest, take your break. You've still got 20 seconds, and then we're on the minute again. Remember, you don't have to do the jumps, you can just kick butt 8 times. Okay. Rest. Ready? Minute 2. 8 glute bridge pulses. 8, 7, 6, 2, 1. Up you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, Who's with me? So we made that with loads of time to spare. So let's add, taking it to 9 each time. If you're still only just making it, stick to 8. If you're staying with me, let's go to 9 now. Okay, down we go. 9.
Breath. Work.
1, 2. 9. So we do 9 each side with the taps. 1. 1. Woohoo! Ages left. Who's with me? Who's going to 10? Okay, this time at the end of your 10, you choose. Take your rest or plank. Let's go. 10. Yes. Into plank if you can. Hold it here. One final round. Fine, hold it tight. Good, let's finish it. 10 of each team.
Work.
Into plank, hold it. Good, recover. Perfect. Right, let's move on to some upper body.
Work.
Doing brilliant. Okay, so we're really going to hammer those triceps now and shoulders. So your first exercise is going to be a hop over. So what we did just now with the butt kicks, you've got 2 options now for the hop overs. Low impact, I want you to run round to the side of the step, run round the back and back in. The whole time you are putting your weight through your shoulders onto your hands so that your toes are just lightly guiding your body round. Option 2, we'll hop side to side. We're then going to do a plank hold with some shoulder taps. We'll have our feet on the chair, we'll come down, and you'll either hold that plank, or if you feel strong enough, because your feet need to be quite close together on the chair, you can take it steady and tap your shoulders. We're then going to do a narrow press up on the chair, which you can do from your knees, and finish with some tricep dips. overs. Either way, whatever you're doing, put the weight now right over into your shoulders, down through onto your wrists, so your hands comfortably on the chair. Stand to the side. Let's hop. Side to side, and the aim is to kick your butt in the middle. Butt kick over to the other side of the chair. Take your time. Keep going. So you want to spend as much time in the air as you can. Power down. Good. Plank hold to shoulder tap. Down you go. Feet on the chair. So get comfortable, brace the core. If you can, and it's challenging, tap your shoulders. You're trying not to rotate and turn to the side. You're trying to keep the chest to the floor, facing the floor. Good, down you come. Now from your knees or from your toes, we want some narrow press up. So chest to the chair, down and up. Good. If you can, up onto your toes, down, push up. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Switch it around for some tricep dips. So your legs are away from the chair. The nearer they are, the easier it is. Elbows back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest. We're going to have a quick break and then we're going to do them again. Grab a drink if you need to. You've got a full minute now to recover. So either into the hop overs, or rather than stop, keep the weight through your shoulders and just tiptoe round to the side and then back round to the other side. Good, you've got another 15-second break. Into those hop overs, you ready? We're just doing one more round of these, so don't hold out. 3, 2, 1, let's hop. I'd rather a really good plank, and don't bother with the shoulder taps. Into position. So the more of your feet that are legs are on the chair, the easier it's going to be, but don't let that core drop. Hold it up. If you can, shoulder tap. Good. Yip, yip. Nice narrow press ups, knees or toes, don't care, doesn't matter. Absolute rubbish, this song she's singing. What is she on about? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. dips. Come on, team. Finish it, last bit of arms. And then we do core. So take your time, set yourself up, elbows back, drop and raise. Four, three, two, one. Yes, yes. Okay, you ready for some core? Let me turn this down. Right, grab a drink. So we're going to do all these exercises through 3 times. And there are 6 of them. Each one is 20 seconds long each. And we're going to have a nice seat. We're going to be sitting down like this for the rest of the workout. Okay, so 20-second intervals. The first one is going to be seated taps. So I want you to get your arms up, chest up. Now this is setting the bar for how high I want your knees to come. So each and every time the knee comes up, the core stays still and strong, and make sure you're not leaning back on the chair because that's going to do nothing. Sitting up nice and tall on the chair, feet flat, and we're just going to raise those knees up, aiming for them to touch the elbows, okay? 20 seconds, that's your first exercise. I will count you in. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, let's get some pace. Once you've got it, get some pace on. These are all abs. So this is just activating the core, good. Okay, now I want you to reach up and I want you to sink back. So you're sitting at the front of your chair, reach up, sink back, almost as if your back is going to touch the back of the chair, and then raise up. You're rocking, pulling in to the back of the chair and then squeezing up. It's all using your core. 20 seconds with these.
Work.
Good. So I added 20 seconds on because by the time I showed you. Good, really focus in on that core. See how you're working the deep transverse muscles inside. Good, now hands on the side of the chair, and I want you to lean back slightly and crisscross the legs. Again, make sure your back isn't touching the back of the chair. Crisscross the legs. Good, now change it to a flutter. If you can, let go of the chair, hands by your ears, keep fluttering those legs. If you feel it in your back, then just keep your feet on the floor and just lift. Good. Okay, rotations. Cross, cross. So the legs are wider this time, cross, knee to elbow. This is a practice round, this first round. Okay, now side to side. So you're going to bend down, let gravity drop you down to the side, and then squeeze up using your core. Drop and squeeze to pull yourself up. Drop and squeeze. Now, you can just move side to side, or you can really feel it. Good. 20 seconds rest, and we're going to do them again.
Work.
This time, it's going to be quicker. Starting with those seated taps. So these work your core in a completely different way to lying on the floor and just pulling in. We're working all the way round. Okay, arms up, seated taps. Now this time, if you can chimney and just switch the legs, do that. I appreciate it looks a bit daft, but I don't care. Come on, switch, switch. on, yanking those knees up. Good. Rock back and forth, edge of your chair, down, up.
Work.
Again, all of these, it's very hard to do with weights. Good, crisscross.
Rest. Work.
Right, Liz, you can get those arms up, I know you can. I know you can feel it in your hip flexors. It's all the way up the abs. Good, we're changing it to a flutter.
Rest.
Flutter kick.
Work.
Make sure this core is engaged, make sure it's tight. Good, hang in there. This round's tougher, right? Good. Okay, rotate, wide legs, knee to elbow.
Work.
Come on, yank. Really pull that knee up. When I say yank, not your arm, your knee. These are cumulative. You can really start to feel it now. Good. Okay, side drop,
Rest.
pull up.
Work.
Right, your choice. You can take your 20 seconds rest now, or you can start reaching down to the side. Make sure you're staying laterally, and you might not get all the way down to the floor, but I want you to reach down as low as you can, keeping in a lateral plane, so just to the side. And we're going to do all of these exercises once more through. Okay, so starting with those seated taps, last time. This is not my most glamorous moment. I can't see very well, but I can see I look ridiculous. Good. Okay, rock back and forth, edge of your seat.
Work.
In and up. Suck your belly in. Pull up. Good, crisscross.
Rest. Work.
You'll be doing this at your desk tomorrow, won't you? Good, now flutter, stay with the lower abs.
Work.
Come on, hang in there, it's just 20 seconds. Good, side knee to elbow.
Rest. Work.
If you do this at your desk tomorrow, let me know. Why not, eh? If you're working from home, who can see you? You can do it while you're on your calls. Good, okay, side to side.
Rest.
If you can, reach down that bit further. Come on, this is it now. So as we've used the chair throughout, we will use it in our cool down, and we're going to use it as a chance to get a little bit of a deeper stretch than we normally would get. Grab a drink, well done. Okay, so let's stretch out those shoulders, get the back of the chair, and we're just going to crouch down. It's so hard to get all of me in. Crouch down and just stretch out those shoulders at the top. as if you're sitting down in child's pose. Lovely. Okay. Right over the chair we go. We're going to lay down and get a nice stretch in our back. So you're going to let yourself dangle off the front and just relax down. Good, round the back. Lovely, okay. So straight into a nice hip flexor stretch. One leg up, the other leg back, and you're just gonna sink down into a nice hip flexor stretch. Good, relax, enjoy this. Now, stable up that other foot, heel up, and let's reach down into a hamstring stretch. Lovely, so you put the inside of your foot on the chair now. Take a nice wide step out and sink down, stretch out your inner thigh. Excuse the rear view. I started with the wrong leg to demonstrate. Good, let's go with the other leg. Foot up, hip flexor stretch, lean forward. So getting a nice stretch all down here. So that was a bit different, wasn't it? Won't be doing those shenanigans every week. Back to the weights next week. But it's good to mix it up a little bit. Okay, heel down. Nice hamstring stretch. Lovely. Inside of your foot down, step out a bit wider and down, inner thigh stretch. Super work, right, using the chair just as a stable base. Let's get a nice quad stretch. And switch. Thank you, whoever just gave me that heart. Thanks for the love. I need it so. Been on the early, so got up at 5:30. Same again tomorrow. Right, tomorrow, just while we're having a nice stretch, nice wide legs just to finish off and just sink down. Tomorrow, if you haven't tried HIIT before but you want to try it, I'm doing a beginner's HIIT session tomorrow. And Sue, that works here, said it should be called LIT because it's low intensity interval training. Thumb up, straighten the legs. So there's no jumping basically. We're gonna keep one foot on the floor at all times. So if you're thinking of trying HIIT, walk your feet together. That's the one to try first. Have a big deep breath. It's gonna be great for fat burn. Another deep breath. And I am wishing you a fantastic evening. Tell me what you're having for dinner, because I like to know what people eat for dinner. Oh, good. Thanks, Liz. Thank you very much, Jess. Thank you. Oh, good, good. You never know with these classes whether they're going to work or not until you actually do them. So glad you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching and joining in. And I will see you when I next see you. So hopefully I will see you tomorrow for beginner's HIIT or legs, bums and tums on Saturday. Have a great evening, guys. See you later. Bye.